はい、じゃあ、もう一通り話したよね。ロック中。アンドレと話したよ。そうだよ、順番に話するよ。霊感が働くまで時間がかかる。分かってるのに説明を求めてる。23人目。俺がこの質問した人数は23人だけどな。どんな意味？歴史を覆したのさ。有志の時代を生きている。人は誰もがすでに死んでいる。今この瞬間と人生はハードコアだ。ハードコアは死を退ける。めっちゃモダンだよね。見事なものだ。だろ？ステッカー OK ね。データプロセッサーと超波機構。配線は水中に伸びていた。サマラ科学。無法国家。存在を許されていないものもある。超能力やペイル絡みの病気、人間のふりをした語り物。簡単に心を許せない。思慮深い人間。ガンマ級のズレか。教会に俺らを入れてくれれば。はーい。エッグヘッド。ハードコアだ。ハードコアだ。トゥザメガ、よし。エッグヘッドの謎を解くって何？ハードコアだ。ハードコアだ。イエーグ。うごー。うごー。面白い。さて、エッグヘッドの謎を解く。ハードコアだ。ハードコアトゥザメガ。急にウケる。うおー。ハードコア、うごー。いや、そうだろうか。いや、わからん。ちょっと一通り話したので、他にもちょっとね、いろいろといけるところが多いので、いや。
Yes. Yes. I don't know what to say. Perhaps.
そらないがよかった。
It's okay, I guess. I may have preferred the mutton chops. This all either way. Good on you.
ありがとね。ズチツチツチ。部族。あ、これ。
A pane of Eternite has been barely holding it up. It could fall over.
It looks like a makeshift bridge. Could be convenient.
The pane falls
Hey.
into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
やったー。やっほー。
Shaggy-haired girl.
So you talked to my associates, right? Great. Let us know if there's any progress, will ya? My associates? I haven't got much to say. Of course I do. I just don't tell people.
To the cops.
ほー。君のことは
I'm a silver bird. Don't know what makes you think it'll be any
仲間
different
の話を
later,
聞き出す。オッ
but...
ケ
Oh,
ー。
that.
She's less prone to blurt it out. Crab man.
Okay. I went in and I saw a woman
女の
next
人
to
が
one
いた。
of those
メイン
machines
フ
there.
レームって呼
Lloyd
んでる
called.
機
She
械
was
のそ
dressed
ば。
like someone who's been
おばあ
raised
ちゃん
by
に
their
育てられた
grandmother.
みたいな
You
か
know,
こう
strange old clothes.
古い
Had
服
this
装。
absent expression. And then, you know, right behind her, a man crawled down the wall, upside down like a crab. He stopped right before he got to the floor, then just hung there like that.
Like a crab, you say?
It was too dark. I
暗
couldn't
す
tell
ぎたからはっ
exactly.
きりとはわかんない。
She obviously could. She already went into detail.
He looked like a banger, okay?
ゴロ
He
つ
was
き
all。muscular and stuff.
ふ
Had a
ん
mesh tank top. I know it sounds ridiculous.
A crab and a banger?
カニでゴロ
Yes,
つき
a。banger, as in a mess gang member.
信じるけどね。妙なことは起きるよ。
They certainly do around me.
共感。スキルポイント。振ってみるか。
Hello again.
The device is
Oh.
still warm from her touch and heavy as a brick from the
オ
batteries
ミ
inside.
クロン。
The company logo, Omicron, adorns its yellow plastic cover. Inside, the tape is rolling. She looks you in the eye, her pupils wide, surrounded by. The wind howls. It's real. Tell her.
What is?
うーん。
Okay, I'll stick to it. So thanks, I guess, for the psych session. Maybe I can return.
俺はね、
Come on, I can tell. But okay. Be a boy a day.
何かにひどく苛まれているんだ。労働者階級の救助。
Really? Wow. Social justice really matters that much to you. That's commendable. It really had you shaken up there. Are you sure that's it though? Yeah, man. They're pretty bad.
3.6 billion.
36
Not
億。
counting those in sale.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Are you sure you're not just hung up on some chick though? Okay. Why'd you think that? There you have it then, chick trouble.
覚えてないんだよね。
Seem to be pretty upset about this. Wow, man. That's some pretty strange shit. Are you sure the letters were for you?
わかんないけ
How
ど
come you don't remember,。Is it like some
選択記
selective
憶。
memory thing? Man, when I get hurt, I just want to forget that shit, you know? That kind of selective memory.
信じられないほど酔っ払ったせいかもしれない。
This one time.
It's obvious she's
酒どころの騒
Or
ぎ
it
では
might
ない。
just be some psych bullshit, you know? Königstein wank.
経営に死したいのマスカキ
The psych thing they've got going on there. Rich people like it. People in Königstein are mostly rich. Yeah, I'm sorry.
忘れたままにしてお
But
く。
it itches really, really bad.
よし。これはなんだ？パステルが、誰かが世の中を明るくしようとしている。この辺から何かを、特にないか。
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular
ちょっと待って、セーブをしよう。何かあるかもしれないからね。
lock turns
ガチャ。
easily.
Let's go.
行こう。
As you do, you hear the
呪われた
echo
商業
of the
地区？
town commercial area. A great whoosh of air rushes in the heart of the city.
おー。走らずに歩くべきだ。これはまだ完成してない。教会と一体になろうとしている。もともと教会にあったものではない。わあ。ちょっとまたバール装備状態だから、いつものにしとこうかな。中に電線。
The silence in this part
特
of
定
the
の
church,
箇所に流
it's
れる
almost
静
palpable.
寂。
All the shifting matter and shut. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your foot, and then it's gone. It seems the sound here is you can hardly hear your own breathing. Your voice is barely audible. You produce a few muffled thumps. Up the lieutenant points to
Can you hear anything? I wonder why the...
his
妙な
detached
音響
tone
の作
conceals
り。
how. Maybe the church was designed this way to prevent boisterous activity, singing and dancing. He doesn't seem entirely convinced, though. The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the
Ike!
tower overhead.
おー。
It's like there's something
何
moving
か
up
が
there.
動いてい
A
る？
shadow has emerged from the tower, and it's not a shadow
影では
anymore,
ない。
becoming more
動物のような
substantial
形が
and
上から降
visible.
りている。
Is there
何か
something
いる
up
の
there?
か？
Oh no. You've looked. Yes. The dark.
カニ男。
You see something hanging from. Maybe it's possible to.
おい、カニ男。お前だな？
The shadow is a man.
人なのか？
A man made of the crab man. The man leaned forward a little.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry, everything's gonna be alright.
That accent is Villalobos,
ミラロボス
a
のもの。
peninsula in Mesk and a district in general.
Here you can receive the
母
mother's
の愛を
love.
受け取ることができる。
And when
気が
you're
熟したら
ready,
母なる
she
存
will
在がお
take
前の
your
手を取
hand
り、そ
and
の
lift
手に
you
よっ
out
て
of the
貧乏即
despair
絶望に
at
打
the
ちひ
bottom
た
of
がれる
that
お前を
bottle.
救い上げてくださる
This
だろ
man
う。
is obviously a habitual narcotic.
I'm put off by this religious stuff, he thinks. And maybe, hey, and what was that about? The bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately. Lay off it already.
Oh yeah, sure. You don't know anything about alcohol use. You got it all under control, Way. I could smell the control all the way over here. Not
認める
all
が。
I was like you once. You don't know all the havoc and
酒は、い
demons
や、俺だってやめたい
You know,
よ。
actually, since we're here, I really want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
Don't trust me.
あ、思考獲得した。俺に心を開くな。
I'm only the messenger home. This is the church of the
静
mother
寂
of
の母
silence.
の教会。
You are welcome.
You have no idea what the fuck, whatever it is.
相
He's
当な
quite
自信を持っ
confident
ている。あ
about
の
it.
優雅な
Just
体の
look,
動か
tis
し
not
方を
an
見ろ
act, my liege. Saving perchance, he hath
狂信
deceived
者。
his very self.
Never known myself to
自
be
分
a
をカニ
crab.
と認識したことは
But
な
if
い。
that's the name you got for me, I won't stop you from using it. I always thought of myself more like a flame.
炎。
Flicker.
That's not the only technique he's working on. Look at
あ
those
あ。
carved sculptures.
Sure am. What now I use those same hands and
All right, let's consider the context and meaning here.
it's all just for the mother, man. I was in a gangway,
暴力組
but
織
my
に身を置い
memories
て
of
いた。
that time are fading. Most of them are already gone. No, man. You gotta let that shit go. Then the mother.
Do you remember your name, sir?
Tiago's my name.
チアゴ。
But those syllables
あ
don't
ま
mean
り意味
much
を
to
感
me
じな
these
い。
days. Your place amongst your fellas. Your place in the world.
一応ね
That's。just the thing, Holmes. None of that matters.
で、何
This
し
is
て
a
る？
special place.
世
There's
界
a
にぽっかりと開いた穴
perforation
があ
in
る。
the world
この世
of
からの脱
it.
出
A way
口。
out into nothing. I circled it. Nurtured by the silence bestowed by
静
all.
寂の母。
That's no simple question, essay.
絵に
She
描い
is
たり
one
彫
who
刻した
can
り
be
することので
painted.
き
She
ない
is a
存在。
cavity in the dark beyond sense. She saved me, but I couldn't describe her to you. I will be incinerated, but not destroyed.
That sounds a bit like substitution behavior, no? You know a thing or two about that.
うーん。
It's not like that at all, man.
全くもって関係な
Too
い。
gleeful, those words. He is lying. Not to you.
I heard that before, Way, and I know I can't convince you on the spot.
静寂を享受している状態から叩き起こされ、昨晩の己の行動を悔いた
There
日
are
のこ
drugs
と。
darker than alcohol circling your system.
She took
愛
you
と
for
い
a
う
good
ハーブ。
spin, huh? Don't worry, bro. That love is but a drop. The mother will eat all
母
of you
の愛。
and never spit you out. No worries, man. I know this shit takes. I'm a seraph, Holmes. I sing the mother's glory.
歌を歌おうぜ。
I don't mean literal singing, Holmes. You may be thinking, but fire crackles. No, Holmes. That's the material. Hard to say. I think I did some construction work here. Back when I still had my... Been spending a lot of time here ever since. The past is
あ
nothing to me now.
The sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams.
Police raid.
ー。警察のガサ入れがあったのさ
Did。you witness it?
Not really.
見たとは
Or
言え
at
ない
least I
な。
don't remember
母
much
の
of
愛
it
のおかげ
anyway.
だ。
The mother's love has the ones in the tent outside.
俺をカニと呼んでるのはあいつらね。きっと俺が怖いんだな。
Guessing they're the ones who call me a crab. Probably scared of me. Wouldn't bother me none to have them spin music. Might even be nice to have.
Well-
He said that in spite of himself. He's more
人間に
attached
対
to
す
the
る愛
human
着
than
が
we'd like
残
to
って
think.
いる。
Other spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy
ビエジタ。
Their eater is
ばあさん。
grandma.
No.
俺が勝手にばあさんと呼んでるだけで、実際にはまだ若い。あー、おばあさんみたいな服着た人っていうことね。
Or maybe not that young.
De-
That's what I said, Holmes. Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just
コ
see
ン
her
ピューター
type
に
on
何
her
か打ち
computer.
込ん
I'm
でい
afraid
る。
not, essay.
Or search through her radio computer.
ありがとね。ちょっとまた聞きたいことあると思うから。おいおいおいおい、お金落ちてる。なんか引っかかっとるな。メスクギャングのシルクスカーフ。ちょっと待って、いろいろ、ちょっと帽子とかもなくなったし。ちょっといい帽子今ないんだよね。通学駅地。内陸帝国はうるせえからいいか。暗示がなぁ。でもなんかせっかくやし被っときたいな。権威がなさすぎる。 ちょっとあまりにかな。ちょっとあまりにだよな。傘はちょっと、さすがに、ないか。常識外すぎるよな。なんかあるぞ。で、リアルあるやん。うわー、穴開いてるからこれなんか先行けそう。これ何？あ、これがメインフレームか。
watched over by the thick.
Another radio computer.
ラジオコンピュータ
And
ー。
this time it's already turned on.
These machines sometimes harbor traps.
We should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to the case. It's also quite similar to the one we had.
同じモデル。
Enters a box of radio. You see fluorescent play and print
再生と
buttons on the
印刷。
keyboard. The lieutenant says nothing.
あれか、あれね。
Sits a cube-like crisscross of
Log
another
it.
filament memory. Press play to talk with the repeater.
ちょっと待ってね。関係ないとは言い切れない。気になるし。何かを録音している？アンテナに流してる。オープンリール式プレイヤーが空回りしている。いや、でも、押さずには、いや、でも、ここは
In white, silver, and apricot
白、銀、そしてアプリコット色のガラスでできたヒューマニズムの若き母の立ち姿があ
A
る。
crack runs across her
指の入っ
body.
たその体はとてつもなく大きく、卵型の顔に悲しそうな表情を叩いている。暗い中でも輝くような荘厳さだ。
This is her
ドロ
innocence.
レス・デイ。
In her arms are a pair of glowing lungs, clearly visible from underneath her flowing dress.
信仰。嫌だ。
Cold wind seeps in from the crack, as if under a microscope.
見上げるが、
The woman looks down at you standing there. She towers among her followers, architects, laymen.
G だろうか、自責の念だろう
Acknowledges
か。
the passing of someone who you
生きるなんて無理だ。
and desperate thought passes through your mind.
あ
The lieutenant, your fingertips touch your chest 4 times as you stand in the apricot color.
ドロレス・デイですね。
This must be the DeLorean Church
人類のドロレス教会。
or the
小さな松の
It's
教
a
会。
minor landmark, not easy to find. Most maps misplace it.
300
On the
年
coast
く
of
ら
an
い前。
uninhabited archipelago where only
There used to be 7 state
7つの教
churches
会
on
が
the
連続して
coast.
立っていた。
They
レ
said
セ
so,
ット
they
する
called them.
7姉妹。
Only one. We should be respectful.
敬意は払
Although
う
the
べき
building
か。
appears to be deserted.
respectful. Is the
ドロレス
lieutenant
教
a
信
fault
者
of guilt? The lieutenant is leaving something out.
いや、
I have a theory, yes.
自分なりの
There
答え
was a
は持っ
police
てい
raid a
る。
while back.
警察の
I heard the
強制
place
捜
was
査
shot
が
to
入っ
pieces.
た。遠慮のない銃撃が行われ、そ
The
れは
old
大
woman
惨
in the
事だ。
village was being tactful with us when
へ
she didn't mention
ー
it. Well, your station was
君の署も
involved,
関わ
I
ってい
hear.
らっしゃる。
How come the lieutenant isn't sure? Is it
Well, your state.
how come
あ、ごめん
Three
ね。
precincts were involved in the raid,
3
and
つの
people
文
say
書。
precinct 41 was
俺
not.
もこ
I'm
こにい
sorry,
たの
I'm
か
not
もし
saying
れ
you
ない。
were. It was a clandestine operation. I don't know anything about it, why it was conducted, or who. Good luck. You will not get information on a confidential operation. It happened a while
Yeah.
ago. It's an important to our business in
い
Martinez.
や、
now.
聞きたい。聞くのは別に不自然じゃないけど、ちょっと立ち入ったことだからな。一回、この辺だわ。
the damage you've done to
その称号
yourself?
はしっかりと海馬に記録されているだ。イノセンス、ドロレス・デイ、ヒューマニズム、国際主義、福祉国家のイノセンス。
The no amount of
実在するんだ。
can wipe her sad smile from your brain thing. It has survived the deluge, the
Innocence.
highest category of historic
あ
more. And innocence is elected to office by the founding party. A precedent that has taken place amid and innocence is infallible.
決して過ちを犯さない。彼らが下す決断は決断ではない。必
They
然など
are
だ。
inevitabilities.
へー。
Only accelerated. Pack, no.
今はい
We
な
are
い。
alone.
彼女の統治は300年前。
In the wake of the discovery of this, many things You know she
宮廷の人間、影響力を持った公爵の妻、シュレーヌの女王だったイレヌ・ラ・ナビガトゥールの一番の相談役。単なる美人を通り越した絶世の美女。
in ancient sadness. Are you sure you want to remember this bit of historic trivia? It's terribly.
とんでもなく頭良かっ
Were
た。
expected to play both contract bridge
哲学、神学、科学にも同程度に通じている。
proven she made the most of her position in
自
the
分にできる最大限の働きをし
The
た。
court visited by the most prominent. She was an almost preternaturally magnetic and intelligent individual. It was on her advice that Irene Le Navigateur sponsored a number of voyages into the Pale. Accostly, she was crowned 2 years after the first expedition. Wow, indeed. When her innocence was declared, and the queen she had advised before her, bystanders reported golden filaments.
すごいなぁ。
Chamber around her. That is why the lungs
だからこういう絵になってんだ。
of the Real Belt.
もっとくれ。
The lands of the Mess and the Occident.
イノセンスによる統治を受け入れた。
In a city called Advesperaskit in Vespa Messina, her homeland, she was dressed in a white and pearl dress on an emptied out plaza. Oh yes, she looked like
人類の若き
humanity's
母。
mother, a perfect mother. Insultingly, midwinter snow was beating the cobblestones around her. A small one of the men in this secret service
一人が彼女を殺した。
22 years later. A young
別の何か。
something that had walked in our midst. Watching us stumble for hundreds, if not thousands of
人
years,
外。
until it decided to interfere.
これが我々が自ら思い至るべきことだったは
Dolores
ずなの
Day
に。
was shot in the chest with a fouling piece.
胸を8回撃たれた実行犯の男は正気を
The
失っていたと
man
されている。
thought to be
一度彼女に触れ続
said
け、
he
死の方に
once
見つかった
touched
と
her,
供述
and
してい
her
る。
body had been unnaturally warm, like a furnace. This inhuman
人間離れした
quality
性質は
was
他にも
witnessed
多数の
by
人
others
間が
as well.
目撃していた。光る灰やら何やら。
It is commonly attributed to mass hysterifying is a term too terrifying. It's a simple word. You already do. Although she is often considered to be the greatest human being, she was the most socially secluded and least self-aware of all the innocences. Some modern thinkers would consider the Mesk state tried to detach itself from innocentic rule. Parts of the world were experiencing, suggesting those who fight against. She adored chess, yes, but also military war games. Dolores Day often holds a tiny tin soldier between her index finger and thumb. In icon, little is known of her Marchese husband.
公爵のことはほとんど知られていない。
After completing his role,
ドロレス・デイを
which
宮
was
廷
to
入りさせるこ
introduce
とだ。
Dolores Day to court. This subtle terror,
Lieutenant Yefrater, what are you thinking of, if I may ask? Yes, glowing lungs are quite unusual. You know, this church, the coast, we shouldn't linger. Finish what you came here.
the jigsaw of broken shards falls into place in front of you. A ghostly reconstruction of the stained glass window. Unknown. Something during the raid the lieutenant
強制
mentioned.
捜査の際に何かあった。チンピラどもがたまたま目についたものを壊しただけか。年のいっ
The
た女は
inscription on her throne
よくあのエ
says,
スカッシャン、
Irene the Navigator.
イレヌナ、
She's
な
depicted
イレ
as an
ル
older
ラ
woman
ナ
wearing
ナビガトゥー
thick-rimmed
ル。
eyeglasses, holding a golden
ドロレス・デイが相談役として仕えた女王。
scepter. Small figures of wise men, common men, worshippers.
殉教の番犬たちが一列になって彼女を守
Secret
護している。
servicemen, Theriers, stand in a row. Below both women, in luminous black letters, après la vie, mort. Après la mort, la vie de nouveau. And then along the left side, après le monde, after life.
生の後に死、死の後に再びの生、世界の後に色域、色域の後に再びの世界。ヒューマニズムにおける偉大な基本思想。
The world again. This is the great leitmotif of humanism, a summary of the effect of the
Death, life again. After this exaltation is common in Dolorian sacralism. In the early years, it was deemed
倫
subservient
理機関
to
と
use
密
a
接な
strongly
関わりのある
moral
モッ
intern
トーの
related
主が
motto.
媚びとみな
We
され
were
たから
already suspected of bootlicking. The sentence was also seen justice, union,
正義、
freedoms,
団
and
結、
force.
そして力だ。もう一つの方が好きだ。
The mother of humanism towers above you.
Yes, we all are.
僕たちは誰もが皆そうだ。
Are synonymous with humanism. The laws we enforce are Delorian in origin.
The woman looks by in silence, smiling.
It's not spiritual, it's constitutional. The Delorian system.
へえ。おもろかったわ、お話。セーブをしといて、じゃあ。
The machine's keyboard is still ill. The speaker comes to life. Static seeps.
100歳くらい。
It's the
ま
same
ただ。
old woman
イボンヌ、元気だった？
Please repeat. Is this the personal log? Good. Please repeat.
またパスワードだ。
Maybe he knows something.
Received. Votre accident.
The machine's keyboard is
チアゴー。
Oh, hey, Wade. There's coffee in the back. Too many times essay.
surveys are a good way to fish for personal information, especially in the name of public safety.
公共の安全。
Don't sweat it, Vato.
ああ、生の後に死。
Afterlife.
アフターライフで
What you
す。
think of that? Makes me almost pity La Nilita. I think we're done here, essay.
ああ、
That was, however,
言っちゃった。いやー、でもなんかあるかもしんないじゃ
The
ん。
machine's keyboard is the speak.
失礼。
Votre accident. Good. Please. Good. I have unlocked the filament. After votre accident, is there anything else I have two machines.
マルティネーズ2台、サンブリューン、サンギレーヌ。
that's
この
the
教会、
church.
サンギレーヌの言われた商標地区。
Anything else I can help you.
ありがとうね。
The machine's keyboard.
Size
The printer
印刷。
prints out a long text document with
ピ
dated
ピピピピ
paragraphs. The first
ピ
entry made
51
on
年
the
2
4th
月4
of
日。
February 50 arrived at the
教会に
church.
到着。
The
扉が
door
板で
was
塞がれ
boarded
ていたので、バールを使って中に入った。だいぶ前に放棄された場所のようだ。終わったところは何もないが、周囲の人に話を聞いてみようと思う。電気を通す。
leans closer, scouring the
4th of February.
一月以上
That's
も
over a month
前。
ago. Whoever set up those machines has been here for quite.
2番目のエントリーは、
51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said
ちょっ
I
と
shouldn't
気
go
味の
near
悪
the
いと
sea.
ころではある。
Even one of the spook 7th
3番
of
目、
February.
2月7日、電気を通せ
Finally
た。
got the electricity in. Next on the agenda.
Why would anyone need any of this equipment here?
それは
8th
そう
of。February.
アンテナ
51.
購入。
Bought the
C
antenna.
も
Had some problems setting it
創
up.
作活動
Called
に
Sim
復
off
帰
for。help. Heard the others are back, but at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get. I just have to find out what
デー
caused
タロ
that
スの
data
原
loss
因
and be、
バッ
done
クアッ
with
プ
it.
まで消去され
Still
てし
don't
まったり。
understand how it managed to wipe out the backup.
データロス、ラジオコンピューターと何かしらの関わりがあるもん。
Unfortunately, something about the backup data getting destroyed. And however, I think these people worked in the radio computer games business.
あ
The one we see in the
あ
commercial area. They
12th of February, 51.
港
Bought
で
some
ストライ
food
キ。
from the grocery store. Apparently,
The strike. We are near. Keep reading. I'm interested now.
25th of February,
イン
51.
テルにデータを送信す
I've
るよう
been
になってからし
sending
ば
the
らく経った
data
が、
out to
死んでは
Linda
ない
for a while now.
ログインする気
Trying
すら
to
起きなかっ
recreate
た。
the data
音
loss.
声空間の異常。
Didn't even
吸
feel
音
like
口
logging in. The disappointment.
Is she talking about?
28th of February, 51. Yes,
吸音が現
the
実であ
first
ることが確
recordings
認できた。
confirmed that the
3
swallow
メー
is
トルほど
real,
の静寂の
and I'm
柱が
not
ここにあ
losing
る。
my mind. It's a pillar of silence.
The pillar of silence.
静寂の
She
柱。
is talking about
こ
the
の静
silence.
寂のことを言ってるんだ。
Is she suggesting it's
構
more
造
than
上の
just an
偶然ではない
architectural quirk?
The lieutenant doesn't answer. He follows your gaze, studying the
何なんだ
basins.
ろ
March 51. Some
う。
kind
ディ
of
スコ好
young
きの若い
disco
連
men
中が教
have
会の
appeared
隣に
next
着くよう
to
にな
the
った。
church. I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter. Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other
これは A 知る。
March 51. I got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office in Martinez. Can't do anything about it. The storekeeper still doesn't want to let me inside the building. Think.
I knew it wasn't a good idea to meddle with the machine.
March 51. A new 2-meter Auxscape irradiated by the sound. A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
びっくりしたー。いやー、こんにちは。
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RC.
Well, you won't find any music venue or it's just me and my computer and it has been this way for weeks. Now please.
We should talk to her.
What is it? No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper. I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde,
そう
the
な。
former lead
ル
programmer
ーカネン・
of
キル
Fortis
デ。
Accident and RSA Radio.
フォートレスアクシデントと
I have over
RSA ラジオの
16
元
years
リード
of
プログラ
programming
マ
experience.
ー。あ、す
And
ごい
you're
ね。
not here to hire me?
Did she say over 16 years of it?
No. Yes. No, you're right. I'm not. I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch. I use the AR1 as my RAIN prefix process. RAIN prefect. My radio computer. Yes? You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you? All right. Well, all radio computers
オンエア
on the
で
front.
フロン
The
トで
unified front of radio. It's all around us. That
Like love.
I guess it is. So far I've been quite satisfied, but it's not the cheapest one on the market. So I wouldn't recommend anyway. You should do some research before you
そうだ
decide
ね
to。buy
それ
it.
はそう
She
思う。
liked telling me this. It can't.
I'm
何してるの
working.
作業。
Could you just shh for a moment? They
あれは
are
何
connected to my RAIN prefect.
Short and
まあ動
terse.
かしはせんけど。
Great. You really like those questions, don't you? I'm conducting scientific research here. I'm looking for the location of
2
a
ミリの
2mm
穴の
hole
位
in the
置。
world.
Wait. She's looking for a disruption.
電波の
in the
途絶える
radio
場所。
waves. The lieutenant raises his brows.
Exactly.
一体どういうことなのか。無を測定する方法な
Up
ど
to
存
now,
在しない
it。has been What do you think it is?
無とは一体どんな性質の
What
ものなのか。
qualities does nothing?
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
穴が開いた世界に住んでいる。
That's what I'm trying to figure out here. But how do I figure? You measure it by its surroundings, by that which does exist.
Ah,
水
hydrotransducers.
力ソナ
But
ー。
honestly, it's not progressing very well. Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
Strange things may flourish.
There's this place at the back of the
過
church.
聴域の振動がことごとく途絶える場所がある。吸音口。
The pillar of silence?
静寂の
Are you sure
柱。
it's not-
Maybe, but it's oddly close to the physical. I know. No.
She sounds mildly annoyed by this.
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated. Because it's just trial and error. And I don't have a...
2ミリの穴、おもろいね。
What?
I bet she
大嫌い
doesn't
か。
know it.
Yeah. Like all... Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it. But this is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some...
何をしようとしてんの？触れ合い動物園を作るんだ。
I can't believe they got you so easily. Go have another talk with those...
Good luck. I'm not coming in there.
The swallow,
2
you mean?
ミリの穴。
Great.
ちょっとこれも、ちょっと、なんかいろいろごめんなさいね。でもちょっと、2ミリの穴。へえ。この世界に2ミリの無が存在してる。そうですか。もう、木地やば。
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. You could
いや、別に、電話、そんな、これはホームを破壊した。なんでまあ、なんでも何もあるか。
Hello again.
君は今のところ特にないね。そして彼らと話をしなければ。
We're close.
イェイ
True, hard, full, hardcore.
ハードコア
Internally coherent. All core.
He furrows his brow.
Hardcore. Ah! The question is, what is the question? But there was a question?
これなんか特定の順番で
Full core. Hardcore. Hardcore to the meg.
ちょっとメーカーちなみに知ってる
One, two, three. Yakko kata. The place. Yakko kata is
イエコカターはハードコアの場所だ。
Is an
生態系破滅区域という意味の言葉を縮めたものだ。
zone of ecological catastrophe. An
Hey.
intricate system of irrigation networks pockmarking the earth.
We're close. True, hard, full, core. It's hardcore. Skibbity, skibbity. We're close. True, hard.
なんか多分こう
Internally coherent.
特定の答えにたどり着いたら勝ちなんだろうな。
Get the people going.
なるほど。
Yeah, request. We're close. True, hard, full, hard.
ハードコアだ。
Internally coherent. All core. All right.
He furrows his brow.
Hardcore. Is it though? But is it? I mean, really? No, but seriously.
あ、完了した。あ、
Bit worried it isn't.
ハードコアじゃないような気がして不安なん
Don't
だ。
be alarmed.
驚くんじゃねえ、何も問題はない。
He isn't
スーパーハードコア
actually
だ。
worried. Everything is still super hardcore. What he
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm
やはりハードコアでいい。
Sometimes I just feel like
まだ幼く思えることがあるのさ。
isn't something holding it back from being? It's like it's. I think it's super hardcore. But you're right.
If anything, it
やや
sounds
プ
a
ロ
bit
とな音色。
proto, like it's not fully formed yet. You might be a Mori.
Wow.
教養デカか
You might be right. But how could it become
一体
hardcore?
何が
I know it in my heart, but cannot sink it in my head. No. This is the what?
おー
This. Oh yeah.
But you're not. This is almost
I know. So does.
俺もそうだ。
Uh-huh. Oh,
そうか。
yeah!
いけ
no. That would be silly. Your body isn't for.
No nation, but transnation. No war, but that be a lunatic.
いかれたことを言うな、そんなわけねえだろ。あ、ジャーメインっていうの
Yeah!
うわー、あれば将来絶対だ。
Thinking, that's so imperative right now. That's fucked up, man. Right there. He's not a communist. It's just something he
叫ぶの
likes
好
to
きなんだ。
Yeah!
いやーめっちゃ好きエッグヘッド。
Oh sure.
もちろんだ。やってやるさ。
If please don't turn him
倫
into
理主義者に変えないでやってくれ。
even know what to say to that.
世界の均衡にはお前の力が必要だ。ギャーなった。倫理主義者になった。
It's time to compromise.
I'm
I'm swiftly moving toward a solution which pleases.
ジャーメイン
Hard, hard,
ジャーメインエッグヘッドだ。
basically,
要するに
yes,
イエ
it
スってこと
is.
だ。
Lungs are for love.
はい。
Love. In a woman's
女の肺には愛がある。
lonely as I am, I'm not afraid. This strange
へ
death-
え。夜が来るさ
Hi again. So, how are things going?
A number of things done. How about gather around, kids?
みんな
The
集まれ
young。speed freak, the one with the large, their would-be leader, is less amused.
But you still are.
What happened?
何があったのディスコだ。
I'm trying to say we need the next. Shut it. What? I have.
The young speed freak, he senses something is wrong.
Hey, man. Who knows what she's on about?
Who doesn't like to dance? She doesn't like to dance.
I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion.
それは違うぜ。
One speaker. They have one speaker.
What do you know about spinning tape? No, I'm sorry, but there is no lab equipment. What do you mean, friend? It's a one-speaker system.
一台構成のスピーカーなんだ。
This may be the brain damage talking,
あ、
but you've definitely
そうなんだ。この世界に一台のスピーカーないんだ。
And they're all cellular-based life. No shit. That's... Come on, that's...
なあ、それは。
I meant to say, not true. What do you mean?
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the act.
What do you mean by lenient?
He thinks for a moment. Then
Things are just way too hard for an entrepreneur in this
医
city.
療界の風当たりが
It's not
強
like
くて
we're
仕
not
方
gonna
が
turn
ない
the。church into- Because we are! We just gotta turn it into a speaker, you know, to get our foot in the door. Like I told you, spooky arseholes moved in while I was getting all this. No, man, they're spooky, all right. But the sign was way off. Sir, you promised you'd be lenient.
うーん。クラブだけっていうのど
I knew
う？
it.
クラブをやりたいのは嘘じゃないでしょ。
It's impossible now. No, Andre, it's harder now.
達成が難しくなっただけだ。
Shows how much the fish is, and the fish is always. There needs to be a cloud for
必要だよね。
another thing.
そうだよ、俺もそう思うよ。
Everyone, we need a win, Andre.
俺たちには勝利が必要だ、アンドレ。
Promise this will be a win. We won't cook speed and. Okay, we'll try to do.
ハーブなしでやりな。
We'll do a straight club up in there.
うん、いいよ、いいよ、いいよ。それそれ。
From here on, it'll be straight and. What? Oh man, who is he? What did you think?
スピリチュアル男だったよ。
Interesting. No matter. Is it? Yeah. Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we gonna do about him? I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing. I guess it's not a.
だよね。だろ？
Everyone is welcome.
誰だって歓迎だ。
Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. A programmer? That's odd. What a pity. That's
あ
my
いつは
favourite
確かにちょっ
What
と
can we do?
ね。
Unity! Damn! And you can't just evict her?
うーん。
You, no Noid. He's right.
とはいえ、彼女のこともね、気にはなるんよ。
We only want the lines
うんうんうん、それでいい、それでいい。カニ男は本当に、いるだけだから大丈夫だよ。話はわかる。
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer
Egghead cannot believe
信じられないね、いる。
No worries. We'll figure it out.
説得してみるよ。
Good luck, my friend. Goodbye, officer.
いいよ、いいよ。君たちの手伝いしてあげるよ。雨降っとる。しかも9時や。キム、こっから戻るの大変やな。本当にごめんな。俺はここに家あるからいいけど。